Workers are worried about being laid off, worried about their job loads, and worried about the impact of AI. All reasons Rena Sargentopoulos wanted to take a closer look at our changing workplaces and how to navigate them.
You love giving me a hug, yeah? You good, my friend?
Karima Hagan is living her dream at Children's Minnesota.
It was my goal to reach out to help these kids.
Ooh.
17 years ago, she started in the hospital kitchen, but as you can see, she was destined for something different.
Some people, they call me Mama Karima.
Children's put her through a training program, and now Karima, or Mama Karima, is a nurse's assistant.
She wanted to do more to help our community. We supported her in that.
Andy Burnt, Vice President of Clinical Services at Children's Minnesota, believes it's that investment in people that helped land them on the Forbes list of best companies to work for this year.
Caring for people takes a special person, and so when you have those special people, you want to cultivate that and get them to their maximum potential.
But let's face it, not everyone is feeling all the Karima feels at their jobs right now.
Job satisfaction is an all-time low. Job happiness is at an all-time low.
Speaking of Forbes, writer Maria Gracia Santillana has been following the situation and the changes since the pandemic.
It was a very employee-friendly market. Everyone was jumping jobs. It was very easy to get kind of a salary bump at an equal position at a competitor. That's not the situation that we are now.
She says salaries are staying flat. It's harder to get a promotion, and we're seeing more return to office mandates, all of which are making employees feel stuck.
Employers are asking their employees to do a lot more. Right, if you've got one job description, we probably need you for a job description and a half.
Scott Kaywood is CEO of World at Work, a nonprofit that works in compensation, benefits, well-being, and recognition. He says economic uncertainty has caused businesses of every size to step back and reassess. Restructuring and layoffs have followed, which is not unusual in the business world. But there is something different this time around.
Business models that used to work a decade ago don't work in today's environment because of the speed and technology. If you're not kind of having your technology skills be more developed, whether it's AI or whatnot, you are falling behind. There's no doubt in my mind we'll see massive reductions over time because of that.
In fact, it's already happening. Amazon, Microsoft, and Intel have laid off thousands of people in the last few months, citing AI and efficiency as the reason. He says companies are moving from a head count mentality to a skill count mentality.
Don't wait for your company to explicitly say, this is how you should use ChatGPT. Experiment it with yourself. Take that ownership. Those are the ways that you will get some movement, some recognition, some praise, and to be quite dramatic, and at the very worst case, recognition or just survival in your industry and prevent yourself from getting cut. If the case comes that you are laid off, you're a little bit more ready to pivot and to kind of showcase your skills, not just in your kind of direct job, but in other industries and in other sectors.
Both experts agree. All of this is cyclical. So businesses, be careful how you treat your employees because they will remember when the tides turn.
Yay!
And no one wants to lose their top talent. You know, like Mama Karima.
Bye-bye, Marlene. Kiss. Bye-bye.
She was so great, by the way. If you are currently looking for a new job, both our experts say it's taking on average 6 months to land a new opportunity. And AI is having a big impact on the hiring process, too. With AI-generated resumes and companies using AI to screen those resumes, it's kind of become AI talking to AI. So how do you get noticed? How do you get your resume to the top? We do have some tips for you on our social media platforms. It's a tough time out there.
Any tips that stand out to you that were like, oh, I hadn't thought of that before? Or because I just know so many people right now are living this.
Absolutely.
So many layoffs
The one
lately.
thing that she did say, it seems like something you would know, but she said networking really does work. And so finding someone to have a human connection with at that company, even if you can get 15 minutes to talk to them, even if they're not the ones that do the hiring process, it could be the one thing that puts you over the edge.
And you get people that create their resumes or at least put the resumes through AI and then send it to an AI system. Like you said, it's just the bots that are talking to each other.
Yeah, you got to stand out somehow with that networking.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Rena.